Ashmu Farah.
Thank you, Red. I hope all is well, and I hope everybody's having a fantastic day so far. I am sorry I didn't catch anything you said before, so I might be off topic, but I can always take it to where you want to take it. Uh, go with the flow. So, if one thing I would like to convey today is one small update, and that is a question. In order to, if you've been following us and here and there, we have an ambition to reorganize and remake the entire ecosystem, the digital ecosystem. We say uh, own the internet in our own words. Uh, to do that, it requires a few achievements and major pillars. I would like to ask you, what are those major pillars in order to own the internet? Number one,
Have your own control of data within your own company.
okay, that's one thing. All right, doesn't sound promising that we're going to get through all of them. Okay, but number two, if I said them last time
Yeah, be in
and the
control
time
of your
before,
own, be in control of your own payments and gateways. And the
that's
other
right.
last one is for the hosting as far as domain names is concerned. I was
That's
listening.
partially. That's right. So one thing is you've got to have a single sign-on to have the entire arsenal of digital applications in one place. We call it Compassive Ecosystem, OES, with a single sign-on. That is one thing which is happening. That's a done deal. We have multiple things. As Red also said, to have control of your own payment processor and monetizing the money and have the ability to mobilize it between, to pay in, to pay out with no restriction, etc. That's the whole thing. That requires approval by Visa, Mastercard, and central banks, and lots of regulations in it. So those are two things. And the third one is having your own data center and full control of hosting everything. Uh, but like also Red said, the data and domain registrar ability. So, and O verification or O verify or the KYC ability to have full control without having to rely on anything. So, uh, you have the tools, you build them organically in house. You have the ability to control the data by hosting them and O verify and have full control of the domain registration and build people business and identity and data rather than building your own and expanding your own. That sounds like the simplest concept I've ever seen in my life. Yet if you do it, you own the internet. And I can tell you this, we have some progress on the not some progress, I'm going to take that back. We have a major breakthrough in terms of the money uh, control to pay in and to pay out. And I'm talking about pay out in bulk by crypto and fiat money. That's going to be a game changer too. So we are on track to have everything done. Only by the end of the year, everything will be pretty much uh, available to you, with one pending item that will roll over to 2024. The first part, we're hopeful that it will be done, which is the data center. So that's the only thing I would like to kind of like give you update on a feel where it's not an easy thing, but we are confident that things are already in hands. And before today, I wouldn't tell you, or I couldn't say that everything is a done deal this year, with the exception, the process of the hardware and the data center that will take a few months. We will carry on to 2024, but eventually we are going to own it. And that's it. So we are on track to revolutionize this concept of the internet with AI, and I believe the first part of 24, by the time we open the data center. We have lined up 3 other locations uh, to announce. Yeah, we are expanding. We have new locations. Uh, we're working on, the preparation, all that. We're not gonna disclose addresses and details until we have everything is full staffed and furnished and everything. So we have this time is not going to be one at a time. It's going to be probably a bunch in one shot. So we are beyond busy. The word busy is little. Uh, Friday was the last day of the event in Sharm el Sheikh, and that was another major accomplishment where we have so many contacts, and it opened the doors for more things and more projects and more ideas, more connections that we wanted to do. And some of our executives are still uh, traveling abroad to finalize a few deals here and there. Uh, so we got a lot of work in our hands, and I'm jealous and I envy you for not having to go through this. You're talking about Madeira. I'm visiting and hugging and sniffing, and we're talking about hellfire here, but in a good way. So back to you. Anything else, Red? That's what I wanted to really give you, that incredible progress, specifically today, that we have, basically concluded everything, and everything is in hand, on track. I don't want to say the dates, but safely before the end of the year, everything will be done. We will be working on the last item from what I mentioned, and that's when we say OnPassive is the new internet, and we own the internet. That's it.
Wow. Where's the wow resound, Marty? Thank you so much, Ash, for coming on to give us that update. Really appreciate it. I know you're such a busy man at the moment, especially behind the scenes. And as you were talking about the event in Sharm el Sheikh, we went over that on earlier on before you came on, about how important it is to make collaborations, especially with such such continent as Africa. It really is the new emerging place on the planet at the moment because of the internet connectivity. More and more countries are literally coming online, and to be able to tap into the people of these countries through the collaboration of Egypt and the African conference that was held in Sharm el Sheikh really is an amazing feat for OnPassive to be there right at the beginning of this expanding market. I'm sure great things are going to come out of it
Of
in the
course.
future. And as you said, many of our
They already did. Actually, read yesterday, one of the major institutions came to our office in Dubai, to be specific, and they were impressed about uh, a couple of products so far. They're interested in OTracker and OConnect. And interestingly, they had a cross-reference. So they did a session with Zoom, and they finished that, and then they did another run drive with OConnect. And they said this is more features, super simple, and they were blown away with two things that are undescribable, which is the first one, the quality, the resolution of the video, and secondly is uh, the many features that give them how fun it is. So they really got hooked from the first test, and they already made a decision on the spot that they're also transferring to OConnect immediately.
Yeah.
Well, as they say, um, things speak 1,000, don't they? You know, when they see it themselves. And I think this is why the best part of OConnect is to invite somebody to use it. And once they use it or see it for the first time, they're going to be hooked. And as you've rightly said, it's so addictive. And that's the beauty about it, is it's not just a video conferencing platform, is it? It's much more than just speaking to somebody who's the other side of the screen. It's interaction. You can use the features to really get a feel for what you're trying to achieve within the meeting you're having, whether it's low key, fun, or whether it's more serious. You can use all of those features of OConnect to really streamline it into exactly what you're after. With all the other video conferencing platforms at the moment out there, you don't have that versatility because it's not there. With OConnect, and people see this when they use it, they can make what they want of it, and then bang in all the features of shareability, call to actions, being able to drop in file sharing, and etc. I mean, how can anybody not be blown away by it?
Yeah.
And it's not even, complete. So
Well,
it will get better.
you know what, Ash? You're right. It's going to get better because we know, you see us three all the time. I thought, I'm going to have to bring someone that really makes him smile. So
Yeah, now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Some alien just picked me up and threw me into this Restream, and I said, okay, they need a lady on the screen.
Thank you.
And I know
And not
Marty
just a
Dress
lady,
is one,
not
but
a lady.
the lady.
Yeah.
Surprise!
The lady. Surprise!
Where's all my
Hi,
buttons?
Ash. Hi,
Hey.
Ash. Hey.
Hello.
Ash McRae, how are you?
Great. I love that.
So good.